telephone.
Hi and welcome back to Era. We are back Thursday Night Live, second half. In this segment for you, we have the question and answer, the live panel, and also the musical performances. Stay tuned.
So for those who don't know me, my name is Bashi. I'm the assistant music supervisor on the whole project as well, along with Ian Neal. So I helped put together the soundtrack and that. Thank you. But you see, before the soundtrack and that, you see the kind of jobs I was doing, yeah? Were some idiot jobs, you know? Put your hand up if you've ever had to do something like for money that you didn't even want to do, but you just had to do the shittest job. You had to work in a shop, you had to do retail or something scatty like that, something swag like that. That's what I'm saying, man. So you see, before the assistant music supervisor, before Black Boys, before kidulthood to adulthood, before adulthood, I was a postman, then a bus driver, then a wasteman, and then and then I got an assistant music supervisor job, and then Black Boys, and then everything came to par, and I'm privileged now. I'm happy I can do music full time. You get me? I don't have to do no badness. I can focus on music. You feel me? So what I'm gonna do for you now is I'm gonna tell you a little story. So listen to the story. Do you want to hear the story? Do you want to hear the story? Ah, cool. CJ, let's do the story for them. Listen. Yo, listen, I'm saying if a girl knows where you stay, that's poor. That's some whore banging at your door, what for? Look pregnant, what you talking about? Be sure. 15, she's underage, that's raw. I used to recite Dizzy's bars before I had a buzz and all the lyrical wars. I used to roll round London in my 1.4 silver and all Clio that my dad bought. I spit a 16 bar, hot like tar. DWE had me feeling like a star, had me shouting ooh, out of my car. That was after So Solid, but before Lamar, before, this was my life before. Now let me take you on a tour of my life before. It's like before the mixtapes, the shows and the crowd love, before the and the album, before them clothing labels are running me down, cuz I was up in Eskimo dance, just skanking out, bruh. Before CC's, before Channel U, before MySpace, before Babe and Apes, it was black chat, barbecues and paper plates. Off key mosh, pay as you go, major ace. Before my release dates, I swapped heartless tapes. No Blackberry, Nokia changing face. Low battery, put my phone on charge. Before oysters, it was £2 travel card. Before, this was my life before. Now let me take you on a tour of my life before. It's like before kidulthood, adulthood, before Bullet Boy. It was A-Force, Baby Father, and Real McCoy. Before it was Desmond's, Day Out, Day In, Matthew. There's an all-African saying. Before Fruit Twist, it was plain orange Fanta. Rolling around in Reds, Bang Down Panda. I want a Ross. Before PS3, it was SNES, N64, Saturn, and Dreamcast. Before it was Carnival, 30 man strong. Now we don't go Carnival, cause Carnival's long. Before niche, funky house, before, it was UK garage that was hurting the floor. Before, this was my life before. Now let me take you on a tour of my life before. Look, before I was whipping, was on bus slipping. But back then there wasn't all these knife killings. Before the fancy restaurants, before the nice women, it was 2 burgers and 2 fries from Sam's Chicken. Now I earn a few grand on my weekends. But before, I was working up High Street Ken. I was serving peeps. And when I weren't, I was folding jeans, folding jumpers, folding tees for £5.10. Urban Outfitters, I was stealing clothes before. I never got caught, but I got sacked for attendance. Way before the Ofcom saga. One day I will have a new before, and I will have a new after. This was my life before. Now let me take you on a tour of my life before. This was my life before. Now let me take you on a tour of my life before. This was my life before. Now let me take you on a tour of my life before.
What are you up to at the moment?
Yeah,
What's
that's
next?
it. Basically, I'm just gonna put out my debut album, Catch Me If You Can, next year. I'm on tour like later this year. Really more music supervision, trying to like do a lot of consulting and stuff with like big corporate companies, just like really trying to, and in that, use that to kind of give other people that's coming up opportunities, you get what I'm saying? So really, I'm not really about myself really, man, I'm about trying to bust this thing for everyone, you get what I'm saying? Open the door for everyone, so more music supervision than that, and just more like trying to tap into the market and get into where the money's at for everyone.
run where we can get exposed to the whole country, and then my album will be out, and then I'll do my own tour next year, January, February, March. Hopefully early next year I'll do my own tour, so make sure you come and support me on that.
Make sure you do come and support. Let's see Bashi. I have to say, fantastic performance. I love seeing you each and every time. It's wicked. So let's just shout out for BFM lastly.
Yo, what's crack-a-lackin', man? It's your boy Bashi. Don't you know? Black boys, Kidulthood to Adulthood right now. You don't know. Make sure you support the movie. Don't bootleg it, buy it. Support UK. Catch me if you can. Coming soon. Look out for the tour. Bashi.com. Peace.
Thank you.
Gotta go from kidulthood to adulthood. I know. Now I must act like an adult would. React like an adult should. I know. I gotta break the cycle. Cause if I go pen or end up dead, then it's my fault. I know. And I move like pirate raves, mixtape album. Done with the clash and I've seen the outcome. Enough bad man and road been around them. Enough MCs in the scene I could out them, but I allow them. See, it's not about them. The roads are nuts like almonds. I'm a musician and I use my position to influence thousands. Look, I said I'm not on a hype cuz I'm far from a kid up now, I'm much wiser. Blood, I'm older, I've grown up. So now I gotta act like a grown up. I used to be wild, I was acting raggo. On the defensive, acting paro. But now I'm on a straight and narrow. Cuzzy, I've gone from a kid to an adult. From kidulthood to adulthood. I know. Now I must act like an adult would. React like an adult should. I know. I gotta break the cycle. Cause if I go pen or end up dead, then it's my fault. Gotta go from kidulthood to adulthood. I know. Now I must act like an adult would. React like an adult should. I know. I gotta break the cycle. Cause if I go pen or end up dead, then it's my fault. Don't you know?